This is the drive home with
Zac,
Frankie,
and TT for the Mill drive home. Driving home from the den where it finished. Mill 2,
Watford.
Watford 3. A very entertaining, energetic game of football, which we ultimately lost. I don't think we deserved to lose, if I'm being completely honest, but Watford took their chances. I say they took their chances. We gifted them 3 goals, really. 3 goalkeeping errors, there's no getting around it, from us. And we didn't take our chances. We had more chances than them and we didn't take some of them, and that's ultimately why we've lost the game. So before I go any further, RIP to Matty Sarkic. There's a really good memorial before the game. His family were there, and it's very poignant, very touching. It makes you realise that there's more to life than just football. A tragic situation in the summer.
Yeah.
And then I want to say I met Alan Hawkins and Dave Hawkins before the game, and that was really good. So yeah, they're good supporters of the channel. Watched us all the way back from lockdown, so it's good to see them. So thanks very much for the support of your channel. We love people coming up to us and talking about Mill. So yeah, we're obviously put a like on the video if you like the video, and subscribe to the Mill Drive Home if you are not subscribed. Right, let's get to the game. A unchanged lineup from last week, actually, the friendly against Southampton. We had Jensen in goal, a back 4 of Ryan Leonard, who was immense, Jake Cooper and Sean Hutchinson, the tried and tested pair. Left back was Joe Bryan. We had Saville and Denor as our 2 central midfielders. Then it was kind of a 3 behind Tom Bradshaw, and that 3 was Romain Esse on the right, Duncan Watmore on the left, and George Honeyman behind Bradshaw as the lone striker. The first half was very, very tight. We started on the ascendancy. You know, we put a lot of pressure on them, as you'd expect with a Neil Harris team. First 10 minutes, I thought we were really good without creating too much, and Watford then grew into the game. And you know, they take the lead from a ridiculous bit of goalkeeping. You know, direct from a corner, he's flapped it at the goalkeeper. It's gone in. And to be fair, I felt like he should have held the shot that actually created the corner. Yeah. It was down low to his left.
It was well saved, but he's got to hold something.
Yeah,
like that.
I felt like he should have held it, and they score from the resulting corner. I would say that I felt the refs had a tragic game today. Just before, from the first corner that was played in after that save, Hutchinson's actually like thrown to the ground. It's a blatant foul. I don't know why he's not given it, considering he gave a couple against us in the opposition box, which I felt were fouls and, you know, quite rightly given. He doesn't give it, and then they score directly from the corner to put it to make it 1-0. We do, like I said, we did create a couple of chances in that first half. The best of which, where Watmore's before I go to that chance, obviously we had the a ball played through. I think it was Saville through to Bradshaw. Bradshaw's through on goal.
Oh no! It was I think the defender made a mistake.
Oh yeah, he did.
It went straight to Bradshaw. Bradshaw's like jockeyed the defender, dropped the shoulder, and he's running through on goal, and the defenders elbowed him to the face and tripped him over. And somehow we didn't get a foul. Well, actually, we did get a foul, but somehow he's not been sent off. Yeah,
he's got to be sent off. He's through on goal, and the fact that he's tried to say there's a covering defender is never ever going to get round. I know Bradshaw's not that quick, but the defender's he's nowhere. He's not in the same postcode. So we didn't get that decision. Yeah, like I said, the set pieces that we had in and around the box weren't good enough today, and that's a disappointing thing, because Watford capitalised on their chances in and around the box. But the chance that I was saying was the ball into Watmore, into the box. Watmore's turned. He's taken out, actually. The ball's fell to Honeyman.
No, but he passed it to Honeyman.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It was a direct pass.
Yeah, it's direct. Sorry, he passed it, but Watmore was fouled. Gets it to Honeyman. Honeyman takes a shot, hits the post, bounces back to him, and then he's just got to put his foot through it. He doesn't hit it hard enough, and then it's cleared off the line. You think, I don't know how we didn't score to make it 1-1 at that stage. And then we go in at half time and you're thinking, yeah, we weren't playing decent football, but we were keeping hold of possession. But too much of it was at the back, and then you're playing long balls up front to Bradshaw, who didn't win a single thing in the air. But he's not going to against massive centre backs.
To be fair, I'm gonna give it to him. I thought he put effort in today. He did a classic Bradshaw performance, and he actually won. He did win a couple 50-50s with their defenders. So.
Yeah, but not in the air. And that was the problem when we're playing that direct kind of style football. I'll go on to the second half, but again, Leonard, who I thought had an excellent game, has brought down the was it the number 8 that got brought down for the foul?
It might have been.
I think it might have been, and I can't Chakravedze or something his name is. I've probably butchered that, so I do apologise. But he was the man of the match on the pitch. He had a really good game dictating the midfield. Always looked really comfortable on the ball, and he has a free kick 30 yards out. Struck it well. I don't think it's gone in the corner, and there's no way that your keeper should be getting beat from that far out. Like I said, it was hard, but it was not. It wasn't a massive. It was not Cristiano Ronaldo power. He's got to be doing better than what he did do to, and that put Watford 2-0 up. Like I said, at that stage they were playing a better football and probably deserved to be ahead. Not necessarily 2 goals ahead, but they definitely deserved to be ahead at that stage. But then Harris makes some subs, and Amaku comes on our right side for. Who did he come
was
on
it
for?
left side?
Honeyman.
Didn't he go on left
Oh yeah,
side?
he came on left side. Sorry, and Watmore went out then to be right midfield, and it changed the game because we had pace on both wings. It gave us more dynamism, and it brought. We obviously went 2 up front, so Bradshaw and Langstaff were up front. So Honeyman came off and Esse came off, who didn't, to be fair, have a very good game today, Esse.
He kept the ball for too long every time he got it.
Yeah, he did. And then, like I said, so we've gone 4-4-2, and we created a good chance. The ball's gone into. He's too big for it. Some were going into the Rough Rive tunnel when someone's decided that. Come on in. He's in the way of him, so I'll go. No, mate, you're too big, son. And so yeah, the ball's gone into the ball's. I think, like I said, Amaku's pace was creating trouble. He's put the ball into the box. He's bounced off a Watford player and to Duncan Watmore's foot. Oh, he's wand of a left foot. Someone called him the Bermondsey De Bruyne with his new hairstyle. So the fella that sits next to me. So I'll use that, the Bermondsey De Bruyne, and he's absolutely smashed it into off the bar to make it 2-1. And again, like I said, it was us, wave after attack. I forgot to say actually before we made it, before it went 2-0, we had a brilliant free kick, the best free kick of the day for us. Savills 6 yards out in the middle of the goal, completely unmarked, and he's headed it off the post. I don't know how he's missed, to be honest, because he's under no pressure. He's just got to head it on target, and he's missed the target. And again, the game could have changed then, but that would have been 1-1 at that stage. But again, made it 2-0. Then we made it 2-1. Some really good play from us again for our second goal, and it was again, Amaku causing a problem. Saville had the ball, and it's a really good ball between their defence where Watmore was over on the far side, and he's just drilled it into the bottom left-hand corner. And
the keeper was watching.
Yeah,
he was like, I can't do nothing.
No, he couldn't do nothing. It was a brilliant finish by Watmore to make it 2-2. And I was hoping at that stage, I knew there was going to be a long time of injury time because Leonard has sustained a head injury because I think it was Pollock that went through him, which I might add wasn't even given as a foul.
No, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
We had a foul from that position.
No, it wasn't. No, we never. No,
we did.
I guarantee we 100% did not get.
No, it was
not a foul.
Yeah, we had to.
Regardless, it didn't come to anything anyway. But it was. What was our second goal? Yeah, so Watmore drilled it. That made it 2-2, and then Watford go straight up the other end. Like I said, Watford didn't really create much today. Jensen's not had too much to do, but the ball's on the edge of the box. He's taken a shot. It was a shot, I think. I don't think it was a cross.
Yeah, it was a shot. It went.
He flex up.
It hit the bottom of the knee, hit the floor,
And then,
like cannoned up, and then the big lad
yeah,
up top.
Rajkovic or whatever his name is. From where I was sitting, he looked offside. He looked miles offside, but maybe he run from deep. It's really hard to see. And Jensen's got to go and claim the ball. He's got to either punch it or do something, but he gets beat to the ball by the striker. The striker nods it in to make it 3-2. But that wasn't the end of the game. There was still another chance. Like I said, we looked like we were going to create chances towards the end of that game. And it was another really good ball in by Saville. Picks out Duncan Watmore, who kind of side foots it really gently towards goal and doesn't make the most of the chance.
I think he should have left it to Nisbet. Nisbet was in a better position.
Or just put his foot through it again. He's 6 yards out.
And he's got a cannon of a foot on him.
Yeah, he has, like he did prove for the first goal. He doesn't, and we ultimately lose the game 3-2. Like I said, I thought it was a bit disappointing. I felt we were in the game a lot of the time. There wasn't so much in terms of attacking intent or creation, but when we changed it to go 4-4-2 with Amaku and Watmore on both wings, obviously, you know, you look at that team from the same as last year. The only changed player was the keeper, and the keeper was enforced because obviously the tragic thing of what happened to Sarkic. So we've got to look at recruitment. Langstaff didn't really get in the game when he came on. It'll be interesting to see what he can do. Who's your man of the match, Zach?
A lot of our players played very well today, but there is one clear winner of man of the match, and it is Duncan Watmore. He was so direct. Every time he got on the ball, he looked like he was going to do something, and his goals were very, very well taken.
Like we said, the Bermondsey De Bruyne. Frankos, you got to be ball boy today, your first time. Did you enjoy that experience?
Yeah, it's fine.
And who's your man of the match?
Duncan Watmore as well.
Duncan Watmore. It's hard to look past Watmore. I didn't think he had a great game until he scored the goal, but goals make a big difference. I felt that Leonard had a really good game. Hutchinson and Cooper looked really solid at the back, even though they conceded 3 goals.
Our defence looked very, very solid. Yeah, I think the experience in the defence really showed today. Yeah, but Jensen had 3 shots at him and conceded 3 goals.
Yeah, well, 4 shots because he the one he particularly ran for the corner, but yeah, not good enough from him. So we'll go again on Tuesday night. Like I said, I felt their number 8, Chakravedze, the Georgian, he had a really good game. Probably deserved man of the match overall. We'll go again on Tuesday night. Me and Zach will be making our way down to the South Coast to watch us in the League Cup against Pompey, and then we're going to Bristol City on Saturday. So you get plenty more from the Mill drive home. Like I said, we really appreciate your support. Come and say hello if you see us. We always appreciate it. There's only one way we can end the video. No one likes us.
We don't care.